China's first veto at the UNSC was for opposing Bangladesh and India in the Bangladesh Liberation War. China kept Bangladesh out of the United Nations for 3 years. Sri Lanka and Pakistan are on the verge of destruction due to China. This is a really bad CV for geopolitical alliances, not for Bangladesh though. Hi and welcome to TFIPost. I'm your host Sabita Mishra. If you're watching us on YouTube, please subscribe and press the bell icon to get all the latest updates. If you're watching us on Facebook, do like, share and follow the page. Let's begin with the video report. A few days ago, China held a meeting with 19 countries. According to the CCP, these countries are an integral part of Indian Ocean region. The fact is that Maldives and Australia, two countries that China claimed was on their side, denied any partition. But Bangladesh did not. Neither did it come forward to issue clarification on participating in yet another anti-India initiative of China. Given the fact that Sheikh Hasina is in power, this was a big surprise. Her reign is believed to be favourable to India. Even in October, she vowed to protect minorities in Bangladesh. So why not come out in the open against the Chinese? The answer is that she can't. Bangladesh is so neck deep in Chinese influence that it will take at least a decade for it to get rid of it. It all started when military dictator General Ziaur Rahman took over Bangladesh after a coup.
Why do the Tripathi Brahmins of Mirzapur eat mutton with such gluttony? Was Ramadhir Singh really a crook? There are many such questions, but answer will be found only in one place, TFI Entertainment channel. Click here to subscribe. See you there.
Dictators love dictators, and aptly China established diplomatic relations with militarized Bangladesh in January 1976. Even to this day, China is the biggest arms supplier of Bangladesh. China supplies tanks, missile launches, fighter aircraft, large caliber artillery systems, combat aircraft missiles and related equipments, small arms and regular artillery pieces, submarines, guns and frigates to Bangladesh. If that was not enough, Bangladeshi forces are regularly trained by the Chinese People Liberation Army. China tasted the economic fruits of its groundwork in the 21st century. By the end of 2000, bilateral trade between the two countries had reached $1 billion. In the late 2010s, that number jumped to $10 billion. A fun fact is that China enjoyed a $9 billion trade surplus with its exports to Bangladesh. Sheikh Hasina was worried and asked for a concession. Jinping readily obliged, and amidst COVID, China announced that it would give duty-free access to 97% of Bangladesh's exports. It only turned out to be advantageous for China, as now China's trade surplus through Bangladesh is worth over $24 billion a year. Bangladesh is struggling to meet its earlier goal of $1 billion worth of exports. China is reaping the rewards of including Bangladesh in the Belt and Road Initiative. According to an estimate by Standard Chartered Bank, China has pledged more than $38 billion in Bangladesh for BRI. Deals worth of $21.5 billion have already been signed. If not for the derailing of the projects, the situation could have been much worse. That is not to say that this scenario is in good health right now. The Chinese are building various infrastructures in Bangladesh. With Chinese investment worth of $2.48 billion in the Paira power plant, Bangladesh became the first South Asian country to achieve 100% electricity coverage. China is also trying to make a foray into the nuclear energy segment of Bangladesh's energy demands. In Bangladesh, Chittagong port holds the numero uno spot. China is keen on getting big stakes in smart city and metro projects in Chittagong in order to nullify India's hold on the city's port. At this point, Bangladesh is too dependent on its largest trading partner. What India can do is keep Bangladesh on talking terms and continue to provide incentives in pockets. At one point, Bangladeshi citizens will themselves be up in arms against the Chinese, just like the Sri Lankans have. When people speak, Bangladesh won't have a better option than India.